Greetings everyone, this is ZagaTech FX. In this tutorial I'm going to show you guys how you can use this robot to trade binary.com. that is binary.com, volatility index 100, 75, 25 and 50, even currency pairs. Now this robot I'm talking about can use to trade binary option. This is how it is. If you download this robot and install it and click and run it on your system on desktop, it's going to be in this form. Then how do you trade with this robot? It's called Auto Trader Web by BX Machine. So for binary.com, you see it here. Connect to your binary.com. How do you do that? When you open your binary.com account and log into your binary.com account, this is a visual currency, like demo currency. When you log into your binary.com, click on come to settings, click on security and limits. So allow it to load. Then come to API token. This is here. Click on it. Click on API token. Then come down here. You can create a new token, like put your name here, type whatever you want to type inside this token, and click trade, click payment, click admin and access it. After that you click create. So I've already created one. I have to copy this. After copy this, then go back to the robot and paste the token I copied, Ctrl V, then click auto connect here and click connect. So that's exactly how it is, and wait for it to load. That is it. So this is the exact amount I have in my 16766, and that's the exact amount I have in my visual account. So if you're in a live account, you can also populate all your price here. Then inside this platform we have the beginner, we have the smart trading, we have the smart trading, which you can know how much you're going to stake, target profit percentage. If you want to put stop loss, you put it. If you don't want to, you just delete it and leave it blank. Then martingale, if you know about that and you want to adjust few things, you do that here by maybe 2:1 or 1:2 or 2 or 1:5 or 10, anyhow you want to do that. Then market, if you want to trade volatility 100, if you want to trade the index 75, 10 or 25, anyone you want to trade. Then change strategy. You can add more than 4 or 5 strategies to this platform if you want to trade with it. Now this is for smart trader. Then for strategy collection, you can click here and add like 4 or 5 strategy. How do you do that? How do you add in this smart platform? How do you add more than 5 strategy? You can come to this faster here. When you click on smart, click on master, come to customize, then you can click here once. Then you can add a momentum. Let's know for momentum momentum 1. Let me click M again. Momentum FX 2. You can add as many strategy I want to add. You can add binary zigzag. Then you can also add a lot of things. You can add, if you want to add all the strategy, you can add them. You can add RSI or stochastic oscillator, Stoch. That is it. Then you can add 4 strategy here, and I had to click save. I've already added 4 strategy, and this version is this is a free services. So this version is version 1.10.2. You can get them automatically programmed by binary.com. Then for beginner, let me go back to beginner. For beginner, you can choose the market you want, a volatility index market. You can trade with this. Only put your amount you want to stake, like so $0.3. I have 16,777 something here. Let me use $100. Then target, I have to target at least let me say target 1%, target 1%, and leave that. So if I want to use beginner, I have to click this to start, click this to see. Let me show you guys how it works. You see it's connecting to, it's preparing to buy. Then it's called it's contract bot. So if I win, you see the profit. You see I lost because of what? It's, I think I didn't say it should be 8 tick. Now this is the $100 loss, and when you come back to your dashboard, you see the same thing automatically. has reduced. So it's not a scam robot or what. It's a good robot you can use to trade, only if you configure it very well. Now on top of here is the trade I traded, which is this, which is all the trade I've done with this robot. See, plenty wins and few lost. Then graph, you can see the graph of the trend that is going on. Chart view, you can see it there. See volatility 25, you can see the chart movement. Contest, you talk about contest, you know about contest, you talk about copy and referral, all those stuff there. Then above here you see what they call signal channel. You can click on it and check it yourself. Then this one is exchange. You can see change rate, you can see what affiliate program, you can see Telegram. You can click on it to join the Telegram channel where you can see get more updates. Then from here is the binary replicator, and this one is language. If you're Chinese or Indonesian, you can use this to choose your language. This one here is to save configuration. After configuring everything, you want to click here to save them. Then toward this side, see analyzer, you see copy trade. You can click on copy trade and enter a token of copy trade services, and you can see report of everything you have. See report of your account, initial balance, total net profit. That's I lost this, which is this one I saw here, which I lost. That is loss 1, trade 1, loss 1. So maybe if I trade again, I may win. So let's come back to analyzer. Then when you come down to status, you see the strength of the market. Index 100, volatility index 100 is in a strong buy, 75 is in a strong buy, index 50 is minus, neutral, that is in the zigzag form, no direction. Index 20 is strong buy, so you can see all the strength of the pairs, even currency pairs here. You can see most of them. Then come to tick. In the desktop here, when you want to trade, when you want to do smart trader, come to smart trader, you see what we call tick. So it's also there. You can on the button here, on the button inside the you also see tick. So you see tick movement, 5 ticks, and so on. So in the robot, you can come to tick, click on tick, then switch your tick on. Then we can now choose, let me say I choose to do 10 tick here, and that's all. If I come to digits, and I can switch digits on, but I don't want to use that. Switch digits on, you can see digits here, but I'll have to off it because I don't want to use digits. Then we come to tick. I have switched on tick, 10 ticks. Now I have to go start. Then it will definitely come back to logs. You see what is happening here. That's it. Call. So if I lose this 10 ticks, so I won. So I won. Target profit 1. I won $78, which is in profit, which means that my 16,000 has been profited. So this is a robot you can use automatically select the trade for you. Then coming back to this middle point I talked about the beginner, the smart mode. The smart mode is where you can set your current amount you want to use and stake, $0.5 or $1 or $10. The target profit 1% or 2%. So 1% of your balance is target profit. Then stop loss, if you don't want to use stop loss and you're sure, you close this off. Recommended. Then you can choose the volatility index you want to use. You can trade volatility 25 to 70, any one volatility index you want to trade. Then customization is select a strategy you want to customize. Click on customization. Oh, sorry, I think I've shown you how to customize that. You click on faster. It's going to show you fast profiting strategy will be used by what smart trader. So if you want to start faster, you click on this and I think it's a fast profit, so I don't have to do that. It's reading digit over this is and this. So if it's more than 10, I think I'm going to profit on that. That is 0.05. So that is it. So I want to trade again. I want 0.99. So because I use $0.5 and I want 0.99. Have you seen that? So that's the smart trading stuff. Then you can come here again and choose your strategy, customize, and to pop up, and for you choose to add your strategy here, I have to click close. Then coming to advanced, in advanced mode you have to set everything yourself. So strategy selector, you can click this gear icon here, click on it, then you have to select anything you want to select, allow it to pop up. Yeah, it's going to pop up and you have to select whatever you want to select. I don't know why it's okay. You have to choose anything with the category under and over. strategy, you can choose strategy. It shows hawk and snake strategy, tick, 5 ticks. So you can change the tick to, let's say I want to do 10 ticks or 2 ticks or 1 tick, depending on the strategy. Then trend type, over or under, anyhow you want to do it. Then market, you choose the market you want to trade. All status, you have to use all status. Then when you talk about over, then when you talk about overcharge, you can choose here. This is based on the status on the tab, and the other things you can play around with this. Then that strategy, you can general settings. You can click here to do general settings of your robot. It is very simple. See charge market on and all those tips. You can see the meaning of those things here. 1 2 3 4. You can see the meaning of them here. So I don't want to bore you people. Then risk management, you have to set your risk management. In forex we talk about risk management. Binary option 2, you need to talk about risk management. So you need to stake one. If it's 1 stake or 2 stake or 3 stake or 4 stake, then target profit is recommended is 0.9% of the balance. So if your balance is 0.9% or 1%, depending on what you want, the recommended 1% of balance. So it's all your trade, is all your risk management. You have to set them up here. Stop loss, if you want to use stop loss, you place here maybe 2%, 25%, or stop at maximum runs, this kind of trade, and stop at maximum loss, this kind of trade. So you can read through this place and see what it's talking about. Then the last one is visual. If you want to do this kind of visual I showed you in the desktop platform here, like this one you see here, and the other, you can set it up here and configure everything you want to configure. And lastly, money management, you can choose whatever you want to do and set everything up. And after setting all these things up, you can now click start, and it start trading for you. Then when you want to trade manual is when you want to trade in this form, like something like this. Now something like this, that's when you want to trade in that form. So if you want to trade in that form, you have to choose volatility, choose any volatility index you want to trade. Then choose type of trade you want to do, ASEANs or even odd, or rise and fall, or touch up and down, depending on the type of trade you want to trade. Then I think you have to choose 2 or 1:2 or 2:3 or 4, anyhow. If you want to apply them, you can click apply. The number of trade, you can click like 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 trade. Then instant execution, if you want to do instant execution, or 1 second tick or 2 second tick or 2 tick before the trade starts. That's you all know for that. So that's the much about this binary trading, auto trading robots you can use. So I think I've covered so much about, there's nothing to cover again. So if you want to do a master trading, if you demo account, refreshing the page, and you already to account token and start using it. So you want to do master trading, you have to log into your real account, use your real token to log in. So if you want to generate a real token, you have to click here, come to real account, then switch over to this. When you go to this is a visual platform. When you switch over to real account, then you have to come back here, click security, because they'll show you are using visual account. If you use your real account, you can come to security. Then, as I told you earlier before, come to security, then create token for real account. This is a token for demo account. Then you have to go back to real account and create token for real account. Then copy the token and come back to this platform and log in. This is two different auto robots. The first one is this, though it's the same thing. The second one is this. I've already logged into the second one here too. So that's how it is. That's how you can trade with the robot. So there's nothing much here to compare to do about, and you have a lot of robots around there in the world, around there online, which so many people use, and they make special profit in the market. So this robot is okay, it is good. If you use it, test it with your demo account and risk, and know how much you can be able to risk, and can test a lot of strategies that is there. For example, you can trade with beginner or smart. Forget about advanced and manual. You can trade with beginner, you can trade with smart. So you can play around with different strategy. From here you can trade like this, or you come to smart, then you can customize your strategy, choose different strategy, add different strategy to trade, and know how you profit with it. And that's it. Thank you guys, and God bless you. This is ZagaTech FX. Don't forget to share the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. Prince Swift signing off. Peace.